I was actually thinking that if I am able to get all those equipments, I will be able to be successful on YouTube. But today I just want you to know that it is not like that. And once again, welcome back to my channel. So I'm a Ghanaian based YouTuber. I blog about lifestyle, fitness and practical experiences that inspire people. Yeah, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? I'm doing good. I'm doing me and I'm doing awesome. But there are a lot of things that I actually wanted to do in 2021. And some of the things that I really wanted to do in 2021 is to embark on my weight loss journey, of which I have started some swimming and aqua aerobics just to help myself to lose some weight in 2021. And also I will want to do more of storytelling on this very channel and a bit more of things personal. But I remember my first ever video that I recorded about how I became a full-time YouTuber. A lot of people were questioning me that why do I have to tell people about how I became a full-time YouTuber, of which I am not a successful YouTuber yet, because I feel like a lot of people actually listen to successful people than people who are aspiring to be successful or who actually want to be successful, of which I don't see any meaningful sense in that. Now, if you are a beginner, if you want to be successful and you are a beginner, it is better for people to relate to you than people who have already blown up. Although you want to watch such people and know how they started, but it is better you start your journey with somebody who is also trying to make it in life. But anytime I try to do things that are very personal, I actually come to that realization of the critics that people criticize that very video and then the personal things that I do on my channel. But I have decided to actually let go it and then feel free and then do it. But before then, I saw this post by a friend of mine, Prince Ruben. Shout out to you, Prince Ruben, on Instagram, and he says that there is no need to be perfect to inspire others. Let others get inspired by how you deal with your imperfection, of which I think it was so true. And I decided that okay, if that is the case, then I really want to be myself and then talk about things that are personal to me, that I feel like in one way or the other somebody might also relate to whatever that I have been through or whatever that I tried that it's actually worked for me. So I remember unboxing my 6D Mark II camera. Someone asked me how I was able to purchase that camera and all the equipment that I have. Mind you, I am a young YouTuber. I'm trying to build my channel and my brand, but I have spent $2,681 on equipment. Yes, that's the kind of money I've actually spent on YouTube, of which sometimes I don't know if it was a good idea, because $2,681 could definitely get me a plot of land somewhere in Ghana. But I wasted all the money on equipment because I love equipment. I love tech. I love everything machine. That is me. So 4 years ago, I actually decided to save and save and save and save to actually buy the things that I really wanted, because I think I was actually thinking that if I am able to get all those equipment, I will be able to be successful on YouTube. But today I just want you to know that it is not like that. There's nothing like buying all the equipment in Ghana and then still succeeding on YouTube. You just have to put on your thinking cap, you have to be creative and all those things. But in reference to the question that somebody asked how I was able to buy all those things, since I'm not being paid on YouTube, I decided to take you guys along on the journey on how I was able to purchase all the things that I have, all the equipment that I have, and just let you guys know some of the things that I stopped buying. Because when I was 9, I said to myself, before my 30th birthday, I need to get all the things that I need. So the things that I stopped buying in my early 30s, and that actually helped me to save enough money to be able to buy all this equipment. So if you are interested in finding how I was able to stop buying unnecessary things and saving towards getting all the equipment that I have, even though YouTube was not paying me, then stick and stay. Hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. So until we meet again same time, it's Egonaneke and Tifo. Please comment down below on the things that you actually spend a lot of money on, and I would really love to know. So until we meet again same time, it's Egonaneke and Tifo, and see you. Bye.